I found this picture for sale online for about $50, and instead of paying for it, I wanted to recreate it myself by painting it on 3 separate canvases. This is the wall I plan to hang it on when it's completely finished. There's a good bit of space between the 2 windows, and it is right next to our pool table, so I think it'll be a good location for it. The first thing I wanted to do was set the canvases up in the way that I wanted them to hang on the wall. And I'm going to stagger them, so each of them is going to be a couple of inches above the other one, just to kind of make it different. I didn't want them all straight across. This part took me a while to get right. I was trying to use a small mixing bowl and outlining it to try to get the shape of the balls placed where I wanted them, and I had to keep erasing a few times till I finally got them where I wanted them and in a place where I was happy with them. Now that I have all of the circles traced, I'm going to go in and add all the colors to the balls and just get a base coat down. Despite how short this video ended up being, the first coat for all of this took me probably 3 hours to complete. I decided to take a break the rest of the day yesterday, so now it is the next day for me. And yes, I am in the same clothes. I haven't left my house because I'm quarantining, and I kind of just lounge around in the same clothes until I feel like I want to wash them. And I don't really do much of anything, so it's not a big deal for me. I do sleep in different clothes though. But anyway, so now I'm going to do the second layer on all of the balls and just deepen the colors and make sure you can't see the canvas through any of them. I got the pool stick added and the cue ball, and now I'm going to go in and quickly do the background. I'm very afraid of doing this because it's black and I really don't want to mess up the balls as I'm going around them. So I did that very, very carefully, and then I tried to add some green in with the black to kind of tie in the color of the pool table, but you can't see it very well in the video, but it is there. It's time to add the highlights to all of the balls to give them more depth, and just adds more of the little details and the numbers on them, and just work out the last few details I have left. I realized that I did not have any purple balls. I did 2 different shades of blue instead, and I wanted to go back in and fix it, so I changed the light blue balls to a shade of purple. I looked it all over and I'm really proud of it so far, but I wanted to add another white circle with numbers on the blue ball, and then I'm pretty much done other than painting the sides of it black. So it's been a couple of days and I have the painting pretty much finished. I just need to add a glossy varnish onto it, and I wasn't sure exactly what to buy. So I went to Michael's and I picked up a couple of different things. I got a spray paint one that you spray on, and I got two that you actually paint on with a paintbrush, and I am going to use all three of those on different paintings and see which one I like the best before I proceed with varnishing the actual painting I'm working on now. I really don't want to mess it up. I put about 8.5 hours of work into it so far, so I really don't want to go into it and then mess it up or not like the way it turns out. This painting I worked on yesterday, and I sprayed it with the spray paint, the clear finish gloss. I don't really see much of a difference from what it was before. It is a little glossy in some areas, but I feel like overall it's not an all-over shine like I would like. These ones are still drying, but I just applied this gloss varnish onto this one, and it's pretty shiny. It's still a little wet, but I like the way it looks so far. And this one is just a professional gloss medium, so I wasn't sure how it would turn out. It is also glossier than the spray paint, but I think overall I do like this gloss varnish the best. Now that I have it completely painted and the gloss coat put on top of it, we need to make it ready to hang on the wall. My mom helped me with this part, and she put the hooks on the back of it so that we can nail it into the wall. Now it's time to measure and figure out the placement of where we want them all on the wall and make sure they're all spaced out evenly. So now that we got it all hung up on the wall, this is what it looks like all together. I'm really pleased with it. I hope you enjoyed seeing the process of me making this. Please leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.